Hello everyone, welcome back to Petals to Potatoes. Today I want to show you a few plants that are growing beautifully in our garden this spring. So far every spring we have had very few things to grow. Of course we have always had tulips in our garden, but apart from them there was hardly anything growing. But since we have been adding a lot of plants in our garden, this spring we have little more plants, and in this video we are going to show them. So let's start with violas. If you remember our DIY Tulsi Vrindavan video, I had planted a bunch of them in the bottom planter of that. I had started them with 2-inch tiny pot, and that was sometime back in November, and now they have grown beautifully and a lot. And if you see, some of them have even started trailing down. They are extremely winter hardy, and the best part is I didn't have to deadhead them at all, so they are pretty low maintenance. I live in Northern California. My gardening zone is 9A. So if you are living in similar zone, you can also try growing them in your garden in the winter for throughout the winter beauty. In our backyard we have 4 hanging baskets. Let's go towards them. In these hanging baskets I always plant annuals, but so far I had planted only summer annuals. So in winter these all used to be pretty empty, but this winter I planted more violas in them also, and they have also grown beautifully. It's the same experience. On this side we have nectarine tree that we planted last summer, and it has got pink blossom. This is the only teeny tiny blossom that we have in our garden, and it's looking pretty beautiful and lively. Feels like it has brought more life to our dry winter garden. And on this side we have this beautiful urn which is full of sweet alyssum. I planted this alyssum last fall, which is more than 1.5 years back. I started with a 2-inch pot, and it's been growing from that time continuously. It's continuously producing blooms, extremely hardy, low maintenance, as I don't have to deadhead it at all, just like violas. The only difference is in summer they can take heat better than violas. I just have to make sure they are getting enough water, whereas violas cannot produce blooms in summer and they look pretty stressful. So I'll have to take out all my violas and replace them with something else. Now let's check out our tulips. You must have seen this area many times in our videos before. Every spring this whole area is full of tulips, but this year only this section has grown, and on this side we don't have anything. I'm not sure what exactly went wrong, but I'm guessing it's because of the bird feeder here. Lots of birds keep coming here, and we also have a visitor cat in our garden. Whenever birds come, she keeps running behind them, and she also sits here and sleeps for a long time. So I'm guessing because of that the tulips didn't get a chance to grow. But next fall I'm going to get same variety and plant in this section. So this is not the only spot where we have tulips this year. In fact, last fall I planted bunch of tulip and other kinds of fall bulbs in many spots around the edge of this grass, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And we have some in vegetable garden also. They are still pretty tiny and growing. Whenever they are up in bloom, we will make another update video. We have few things growing in the vegetable garden also. That bed is full of onions. Here I have spinach. It needs to be harvested. And in this bed I have a hot pepper plant from last summer. It has not grown any pepper in the winter, but the plant is still alive. I'm hoping starting early summer I should get some pepper. Here I have super slow growing potato, and yeah, few things here and there. Now let's go to our front yard and check out our window baskets. This is our persimmon tree. It's pretty small, but it has started growing foliage. There are some daffodils here. And this is our small cherry tree. It has started producing white blossom. These are pansies. They are same family as violas, so extremely winter hardy. Just that their flowers need to be dead-headed, but still a good choice for winter annuals. And let's check our final spot for this video. These are begonias. I planted this last fall, and from that time they've been growing pretty well and looking beautiful. I don't think these are same hardy as violas, but since this spot is protected from all these sides, it doesn't get a lot of wind, and that's the reason they're looking beautiful. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye.